Hello, Tauruses. This is your November. How do they feel about you? What are they thinking about you reading? This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this sounds like your storyline and you want to book a reading with me, my information is down below. And please do not forget to like and subscribe. So this will be taking a peek into how your love interest is feeling about you. If you are in a happy, committed relationship, this reading is not for you. This is for people who need guidance and clarity in their love life. If this person does not know you exist, you are not on their radar, this reading is not for you. This is for someone that you have had a connection with in your love life, okay? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How do they feel about them? Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, Judgment, Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Lovers, Hierophant reversed. Okay. So I do have Earth energy like yourself, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces energy, Pisces, Cancer energy. But I do feel like currently you guys may be detached from a situation. You could be overthinking it slightly too. There could be something that you're overthinking. And you're probably doing this because you guys are natural perfectionists. So you definitely want to make things right. You don't like to have things that are unfinished, things that are left unsaid, things that are not settled, okay? But I definitely feel like you guys are starting to see something from a new perspective with the Hangman energy here. There's definitely something that you may not have been taking action on. So that's definitely why the action card is coming out. You might have been stuck to a situation and just kind of analyzing it, trying to find the best approach, not really going towards it. I feel like there's just something you've been analyzing, but there's just mystery here with the moon. Not everything is shown. There are things that are hidden here. So I definitely feel like you're just being you're currently in a position in your life where you're being very slow and very cautious. And I feel like you want to make the best decision, okay? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? Yeah, this is definitely someone that, this is also Gemini energy, but this is definitely someone who, I feel like you haven't been going towards, you haven't been communicating. This is someone that you view as your partner. This is someone who you feel that there's a connection with the Lovers here. This is someone you feel at harmony with. You feel like there's a potential union with this person that would make you very happy. I'm getting drawn to the snake right now, and I don't always do that. So just keep in mind, I do have this snake here around Eve. So I definitely feel like there might have been some influence here, and that's why the karmic partner card is here. There definitely could have been a karmic partner on your side, a karmic partner on their side, and just in general karma. There may have been karma that had been generational or that was passed down to you from a previous lifetime. If you believe in that, not everyone does. I just want to say that, okay? So I do feel like at this moment in time, I feel like you guys really aren't taking action, but I feel like because you're not subconsciously, you may not even be aware of this, but you are creating conflict in your own life, okay? I definitely feel like by not communicating, there's someone you haven't entirely moved on from, but I definitely feel like, you know, there definitely is no communication here with this Eight of Wands. I feel like there's a period in your life where you're just not feeling fulfilled. So I feel like if you are in a relationship, I feel like you're not happy and you're wanting to take action to release this. I do feel like, though, you're just being very cautious in your approach, and you don't mean to do it, but you just want to be so right. You want to make your move so right. You want to make sure that things work out okay. You don't want to take a risk. And because you're not wanting to do this, you're really just wanting to, you're really unfortunately creating more stress in your life, more mental stress and anguish. So I definitely feel like a good thing to do would be to take action, because it would release a lot of stress on your shoulders, is what I see here. Why are we not reaching out? Why is the Eight of Wands here, please? Yeah, I do feel like you don't want disappointment. You don't want disappointment. You don't want sadness. For some of you, you could be you or the other person can be in a home situation where you're not happy in. So there could be a situation with kids. The sun to me is children. So I do feel like some of you may not be taking action because you feel like this is someone that you are tied to. You're tied to a person because you're children, or, you know, and I feel like there's maybe not peace at home, or you're not reaching out to this person because you think, and you're not sure with the moon, you're not sure, but you think that they could be tied to a situation and you don't want to get rejected. But I definitely feel like with the Judgment card here, this is also, I feel like the other person that you're connecting with, this could be person of water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But I also feel like this person is like not 100% happy. The Queen of Cups to me is a martyr. This is someone who makes sacrifices. But I feel like this is someone who wants to make a change. This is someone who wants to make a judgment call, wants to make a choice. This is definitely someone who I feel like has been doing a lot of reflection, really thinking about things, really kind of analyzing things, really going through some sort of awakening. I feel like this is someone who is willing to make a sacrifice, willing to do things differently. But with the wheel here, this is someone who may not feel like the timing's right, or maybe waiting for a sign, waiting for something to change. So this is someone who is probably willing to come towards you. This is someone who I feel like is willing to make a sacrifice. This is someone who currently in the situation that they're in, they're not feeling emotionally fulfilled. I feel like they have been doing a lot of reflecting. They are willing to make a judgment call, but they feel like the timing is not right, okay? Who is this queen, please? Who is the queen? Yeah, this is definitely someone who I feel like still feels passionate about you, okay? Especially if you are you could be a masculine or feminine water sign, but I do feel like with the King of Pentacles here, this is definitely someone who still desires you, someone who still wants to build something with you, someone who feels that you are someone who would compliment them. I do feel like this is someone who holds a wand for you, okay? So just know that I feel like this person is still receptive of you. I feel like a big situation, a big piece of the puzzle in this situation is that someone may have missed an opportunity, or may have made a wrong choice, may have made a bad investment. So that energy could definitely have penetrated this connection. Someone may have made a wrong decision. There could also be issues with money. I definitely feel like someone just didn't take a risk, and that could possibly be you, because I did see that here. Is that I feel like that definitely played a role in the situation, and the reason why is because a huge obstacle in this connection was Four of Cups. So I feel like someone may have been trying to offer you their cup, but you were maybe not seeing it. You know, you could have been focusing on something else. You could have been very disconnected at the time when you were connecting with this person, because you were trying to heal, or maybe go through, you know, some sort of contemplation moment yourself. But I do feel like a big situation is maybe you didn't act on this connection, or you may have let it go out of duty, out of responsibility, because you were a very generous person, or you were just very cautious if they were connected to another situation. Clarify Four of Cups, please. What are the obstacles? Well, yeah, see, someone was detached and in and out. So I definitely feel like that was, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but someone was detached or not willing to put in work, not willing to say what is on their mind either, okay? How this person feels about you, we have Three of Pentacles. So this is definitely someone who wants to build something with you, someone who still desires you, and someone who's willing to work with you. So I definitely feel like there's someone here who's willing to, you know, come meet you halfway, you know, like, work with you on your level. I definitely feel like this is someone who is serious. You know, I feel like this is someone who's proud of things that they work hard for. So I definitely feel like if this is someone who's thinking about working with you, or building something with you, I feel like this is someone who takes great pride in what they do. Yeah, I just feel like either they're concerned that you're in a situation, or this is someone who's working hard. But this is about you. So I feel like this is someone who feels that they want to work with you, but you could be tied to a situation, or they want to work with you. But what's preventing this is this Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely this influence, this karmic influence that I feel like is really penetrating the connection. Okay. Going forward, though, I feel like you're going to find a way. I do feel like something's going to change here. I do have the Lovers and the Taurus. I have Gemini and Taurus energy here. I do feel like things are not really certain. Things are not really stable with this connection, but I get the Lovers here twice. So I still feel like this connection is not going to die. I feel like this energy is still here and it's still relevant. With the Hierophant, someone here has to choose something differently. This is going against tradition. This is maybe taking a risk, maybe not being a sheep, not being one of the herd. I definitely feel like this is something that you might have to just stand out on your own. And I know it's like, I might be saying this to you guys and it might be going in one ear and out the other. But I definitely feel like there's something here that's calling for action. And I feel like it's something that you have to do that's not traditional, that you would not traditionally do, okay? And I feel like in order to get this person or be with this person that you desire, because I feel like you're not feeling content, you're definitely not happy. And I feel like, you know, you might have reinvented your thoughts, reinvented yourself, or just made some sort of change. And I feel like this person wants to work with you, but there's just this fear here because there may have been a lot of time that has passed. With the Moon here, there are things that are hidden, okay? But again, it's all about taking action and releasing yourself. And that's something I often tell people, you know, sometimes it's good to just take a risk and just address anything that is like a what if. And I think that came up last month in your reading or someone else's reading. I forgot who's reading. I forget sometimes. But I definitely feel like, you know, I feel like just addressing the things that you're ignoring really release you and help to heal you on so many different levels. It says hidden forces. For the next 11 months, hidden forces are at work for you. Writing, publishing, marriage, investments, or career. This is a time when plans are needed. Travel, destiny card. You know, so I definitely feel like there is something that you're manifesting. I do have a dream catcher here. So I do feel like there's something that's coming towards you that is a part of your destiny that will be placed in your life. It could be, you know, a relationship, marriage, investment. Just know that there are hidden forces at work. So I definitely feel like people don't always stay in karmic relationships. You know, there might need to be someone who needs to leave this situation or reinvent themselves. Just know that there are things being planted, such as tower moments, that are being brought into upon the earth just to make sure that things happen as they should. Okay, let's get one of these. Okay. Angels, what message do you have for the sign of Capricorn in regards to love or the situation? Religious factors. You know, this always reminds me of like different culture or upbringing. So I definitely feel, yeah, see, there's definitely someone who could be tied to their ex because of people's thoughts or people's opinions. You know, this is definitely the karmic partner here. So someone here needs to release their ex or release the person that is in their energy that's blocking this connection. But someone could be afraid of taking action because of religious factors. Maybe you come from a religious family, or it's not good to leave a partner, or maybe it's against your morals, or you just come from walks of life, different walks of life from this person. But I definitely feel like someone needs to release and needs to purge. What else, please? Uh-oh. It fell on the floor. Okay, playfulness came out, but I'm going to put it back. So this is definitely someone who you could have a lot of fun with. Yeah, Yeah, see, free yourself. So I definitely feel like this is someone who is there's someone who's a soulmate here, but someone has to free themselves or release their ex. But that's why Spirit's saying you have to go against the grain. You have to do something differently. You can't, if you want this, you have to take a risk. And I feel like that's something you guys might struggle with, but I feel like if you want it hard enough, I feel like it would be worth the risk. The reward would be worth the risk, okay? No. It's a mess. Okay. It says, love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. You are. Everyone is different. Everyone's an individual. But I feel like the best way to bring love into your life is to be happy with the person that you are, is to love who you are. Whenever you feel like things aren't changing, whenever you feel like you're meeting the same kind of people, you know, it might be the certain type that you have. It's really like you need to pause your life. You need to focus the energy on yourself and just really get at one with yourself. Because when you're happy with yourself, when you're at peace with yourself, when you're confident with who you are, happy with what you do and don't have, accepting your faults, accepting your pros and, you know, what is good about you, whatever it is. Like when you're good with yourself, when you love who you are, that's when you really start to call in the person that you're meant to be with, okay? But for some of you, it might call for a reinvention. So just really put the energy and focus on yourself, because I feel like there's a soulmate connection here that's wanting to come in, but something needs to be set free, okay? But don't knock who you are, love who you are, and realize that things will work out as they should, according to divine timing, okay? So Taurus, I'm going to leave it here. I wish you an amazing rest of your month, and I will catch you on your next video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you.